What's up, gang? This is Mike with my real estate dojo. And I'm gonna let you observe the water for a little bit because they say water is calming your nerves and your soul. Check it out. All right, gang. So this lesson's about how you can have a full-time job and work your own dreams, okay, without getting into debt, without borrowing money, by using two ideas that I'm going to share with you. The first one is virtual assistants. The second one is what I call my alchemy formula, which I explained to you. So for example, if you want to be a real estate investor, if you want to be a book author, if you want to start a car dealership, whatever it is, you want to start a mowing business, you want to start a moving business, you want to be a photographer, what most people do is, if they don't do the traditional way, which is set up a business, plan and go borrow money, go number two, spend money on infrastructure, and then number three, open their door and do marketing. But that's what most people do. You don't need to do it that way. You should use my alchemy formula, which I'll explain to you in a second, with the power of virtual assistants to start any business. So let's say you have a full-time job and you work for X company, but you want to be a real estate investor. So if you're working 10-hour days, 14-hour days, 8-hour days, what have you, you're not going to have the time or the energy to find motivated sellers and cold call everybody and do all these mass mailings and whatever is required, right? But you can hire a virtual assistant in India or Philippines with a college degree, multiple college degrees, and have them work for you while you're at your job making 10, 20, 50, whatever you make, 75 an hour, 100 bucks an hour, whatever you make. You take a little percentage of that and you risk it and give it to a virtual assistant. And how much do you have to pay a virtual assistant? Less than $4 a day, guys. If you divide $120 into 40-hour weeks, divided by, multiplied by 4, you can see that it's less than $4 a day. So can you afford to pay somebody $4 a day, and then you have them cold call, you have them generate leads for you, like posting on Craigslist, building new databases, whatever business you're in, okay? If you want to be a photographer, you have them post on Craigslist, you have to do all this stuff to generate leads for you. Comments on forums, do SEO, link building, social media marketing, and so on. Where you're at work, making, like say 10, 20, 50, whatever you make, you give $4, not an hour, a day to this VA for them to do the heavy working for you, to do the heavy lifting for you. Now, you have to do some work. It's not some easy get rich type of stuff, right? But I'm telling you that if you do the due diligence, when richness has come, it just flows out, right? It just gushes out. So to get rich is quick, but the process to get to that point is going to take some work. And you can have your job and do this. Doesn't matter what business you want to get into, okay? So if you want to be a car dealership and you don't have the money, the capital to buy cars, you don't have to go borrow money or get in debt against your family, get a line of credit. What you can do is start the two things. You can hire virtual assistants to start generating leads for you, which brings me to my alchemy formula, which is any business you want to start in America, you don't need the experience, you don't need backing and support, you don't need credit, and you don't need any fucking money. All you need is eyeballs, or what I call leads, people interested in your product or services that you want to do. So the very first thing is not to run out there and buy equipment. The very first thing is to see if you could be a master or junior master marketer and generate leads or interest in the product or services. Because if you go out there and today say, I'm going to start a lawn mowing business, and today you go spend thousands of dollars buying the lawnmower, and then tomorrow, 3 months, 6 months, you realize you can't generate the business, well, guess what? You're out of business, plus you lost your savings. Or worse, you got into debt. You want to start a restaurant? Same thing. You want to start a pizza business? Same thing. You want to be a personal trainer? You want whatever it is. So the alchemy formula is that the very first thing you should do is, whatever it is, generate leads for that business. Whatever your dreams are. If you want to be a book writer, look what how I sold books, guys. First, what I did is, I didn't write the book. I preached what I tell you guys. I said, guys, I have this book I'm gonna sell for $1,500. I haven't written it. For the first 50, 97 bucks, right? And if the market says they want this shit, right? Then I got paid first. Then I went and did the book. Where most people are way better, smarter, better writers, they have all the benefits. They write their book, they write their dreams, they bring it to the market and nobody wants it. And meanwhile, they're begging publishers, please do this, and at the mercy of other people. Where what I did is do the marketing first. Say, hey, I got this product that I'm gonna bring to the market. If you want it, it's worth 1,500 bucks. For the first 50 is 97. Pre-order, right? Not everybody wanted it to wait. They don't have to get it. Once sold, then I went to did the product. Then I came back and said, okay, for the next 25, 325. And I only got one more left, guys. Only fucking one. Right? So at 325. Once this is sold, it's gonna be $1,500. So look how I did it. I'm not a writer, I failed English. My parents are immigrants, so my mom is illiterate. Illiterate, guys. That means when she goes to the restaurant, she can't read the menu, I gotta read it for her, or my brother or sister, what have you. So how does a guy comes out here and makes so much money, 5,000 bucks in 9 days, and then 25 at 325? You do the math. I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you the alchemy formula. 6 months ago, I was fucking homeless. This is the second time I've been homeless in life, and I chose it. The first time was when I graduated college. I had 100 bucks. I didn't want to get a job in the cubicle like my mom told me. I didn't want to work for the man. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I only went to the stupid college because they want me to, right? And so I decided to live in my car, take the risk, because I didn't want to be around negative people that tell me I couldn't do some shit, whispering in my ear what I should do with my life. So I decided to take the risk, start with 100 bucks, and I turned into my moving company, which I owned for 14, 15 years. My real estate brokerage firm, which I had a broker, real estate agents that were older than my grandparents working for me. At this time, I was like 30. Then my Mr. Investor at rental houses. I didn't borrow any money from any credit card or friends or family. I didn't have any support, dude. Even today. The second time I went homeless is now. I made all the money, had my dream car, dream bikes, everything, dude. Rental houses. Wasn't happy. The things that I thought were gonna bring me happy, which is stuff. I had the best stuff like I wanted, but I didn't feel the way I thought the advertisement told me I was gonna feel, or what people told me I was gonna feel. So I decided to give it all up, give it to a homeless for 90%, close down my business, didn't even fucking sell, and just walked away, dude. Because I knew that shit didn't make me. I made this shit. Went homeless, lived with the poor people, lived on the fucking streets, camped out, lived in my fucking car. And then I'm back, dude, in like less than 2 fucking months. We were making money, dude. I didn't go money. I didn't go borrow any money. Why? How am I able to go from college with 100 bucks, start a business without borrowing money from Bank of America, Wells Fargo, or hard money lender, credit card, family, any of that? I'm not any better than you.